Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sir Markadu here with Sir Media Group, where we put your business in the street. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you. We are here with Sister Evelyn Cooksey. She's the Executive Director for Seek to Fulfill Youth Development Agency. So just get your pens and paper ready, because we all know somebody that runs into a wall every now and then, and they need a hand up, not a hand down. Okay? So, Evelyn, good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now, Sister Cooksey, I want to just, real quick, I want you to tell the story of how we met, because that was a good story. I didn't realize. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I told Sir Markadu was I was so excited to have the opportunity to come here, because he is the reason that I do what I do. My husband and I were foster parents. We fostered teenagers for 15 years, and we decided not to do that anymore. And so we decided that we wanted to start a youth organization and continue to work with young people, but didn't know how to do it or where to start or whatever. And a friend of ours invited us to a networking event that Sir Markadu did in conjunction with his radio show. And when we went to that networking event, that day he had a gentleman there speaking about how to start a nonprofit organization. And so I always thought the nonprofit organizations had to be the Boys and Girls Club, these big conglomerates. And when I left there, I had my answer as to what I was going to do next and how I was going to do it, and the whole 9 yards. So if I had never went to Sir Markadu's networking event, I would never have started my nonprofit organization. And we've been running strong for 7.5 years, almost 8 years. This May will be 8 years. And so I just wanted to come and thank him for doing what he did, and not realizing that, like you said, this is just planting those seeds, and you don't know when they're going to harvest. And so you planted a good seed, and now we're harvesting. And to date, we've helped over 400 youth so far.
That is awesome. And, you know, because of that full circle that we made, well, here we go again, because I'm going to help your organization now with the grassroots economic side, who's going to make you even stronger, because once we empower the kids to make money, there's one thing to tell a kid, go do something and go make some money and beat that person. Right. And there's another thing to really just show them step by step how to really do it. And I got that thing down pat.
Yes, you do. Yes,
so you're going to see in a minute.
Yes,
but
you do.
One of the questions, tell me really what your organization do. What do you do?
What my organization does is we work with youth between the ages of 16 and 21. And our main objective for them is to change how they think. Though a man thinketh, so is he. So we try to get them to come in and change their thinking, change what they do, change their action, and then therefore they will change their circumstances, as Dr. Carl said. Because if you get, no matter how much you want for a person, until they want it, it's not going to happen. They say you can take the mule to water, but you cannot force it to drink. You cannot. So we spend a lot of time letting the young people know what their gifts and talents are, and to let them know that they're valued, and let them know that what they experienced in their life, that was the battle, not the war. That was then, that's not now. We use that only as a point of reference, but I'm not asking you where you've been. I asked you where you want to go. And so that's what we focus on. We say, where do you want to go from here? You know what I'm saying? If you want to cry and have a pity party, I can't come because I don't have an outfit to wear.
I know that.
But if you're ready to really do something about changing your circumstances, I'm with you 100%. And we do whatever we can to wrap around those young people, to empower them, and we design our program to fit them. As their circumstances changes, our program changes. Because like I said, I'm not going to tell you not to put food on your table and be hungry and come and learn what I have to give you. I'm going to feed you first. Okay? So we're going to do it in the right order. We help them through their life happen stuff. You know, and the whole 9 years, and we love on them so hard. They know we are authentic. They know we truly care about them. This is not a game.
Yes.
This is a ministry.
It's serious.
Okay, it's serious. And whatever we do for God, we do it excellent.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So we embrace these young people. We don't judge them. We take them in right where they're at, and they just love it because they know that we're not judging. It's like, great. But we're going to add to you. We're going to add value to you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Don't change totally. But when you're in Rome, you have to do as the Romans do. So we're going to teach you how to be a transitional person. When you with your buddies, do one thing. But when you go into that professional arena, we're going to make sure you're equipped.
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying? So we have 3 portions to our program.
Yes.
If the youth comes in and they don't have that high school diploma, GED, step number 1, you're not going to go past that until you get the core essential. Then after that, they get to pick where they want to go. They say, well, we now want you to help us get a job, so we have a job readiness program. We put them on that track. Or if they say, well, I want to go to college, then we put them on that track. And we pay for everything so they don't have no excuses. We pay for their college admission fees. We pay for everything so they can move forward and do that. And then some of them come in wanting to go to the military, which is fabulous because the benefits that you get at the end are tremendous.
Crazy.
So that is a career step when you decide to go to the military.
Because they train you.
Yes, and so we track in those different areas once they get that education, but we let them know priority is that education.
Yeah, where most of your children come from, or individuals?
Most of the kids come from a juvenile justice. They refer them because that's what the judge says too. They ask them, do they have that education? If they don't, they tell them they have to go get that high school diploma and GED. But the first year we had to go out and let people know we were there. After that, 90% of our stuff has been word of mouth from other youth. Once that youth gets successful in our program, they go tell their friends about it. So our cycle has been strong based upon referrals from other youth that have been in the program.
You know what? You said something just a second ago. You said the judge tells them, you got to go get your GED.
Correct.
But, where do they go?
Exactly.
It's got to be somewhere you say, no, you're going into this program.
Right.
We have programs set up for you to go into. Don't just go, it's like telling somebody, go start a business.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. And that's why we try to make sure that we stay connected with the juvenile justice system.
Yes.
There is other programs out there that do GED, but they don't do it like us.
Yeah,
they have big classes, 45, 50 people. We don't go past 8 because we want it to be personal, intimate. We want them to not feel embarrassed because some of them come in there at a 2nd, 3rd grade reading level.
They broke it down.
For real. And so we want them to have that good foundation, to have almost like a one-on-one encounter. And even on top of that, even if they need that additional help, we have volunteer tutors that come in and tutor them. So we make sure that they walk out of there really, really strong.
Amen. Now, I know it seemed like we asked this question, but really, how did you get started, though? I mean, how
I got started was, like I said, after we left your meeting, I talked with my husband and I said, babe, this is what I really want to do. I said, God is just pulling me in that direction. My husband said, what do you need? I told him what the cost was to get it started, and my husband financed me 100%. He said, babe, if God told you to do it, it's no question we're going to get it done.
Wow.
And he backed me up. He's there every day helping me with the kids. We don't have public transportation where we are. He goes and picks up the youth for me. He talks to them and counsels them while they're riding in the car. I mean, he is core to the organization. He is truly my right-hand man.
When did you start? When did you open up the door?
We
put a key in the building?
We put the key in the building May 2007.
2007. So not far after you started, the buildings, everything started coming.
4 months after we talked to you, we were in business. 4 months.
Wow, that's awesome. I love it. This is a success story. Yeah. But tell me about one of your success stories that really sticks with you.
Well, one of the success stories is that we had a young man who went to prison early. I didn't even know young men went to prison that early. But he was tried as an adult, so he went to prison at 14. And so he came out at 19 and was looking to how to start his life. And everywhere he went, because he had that record, nobody wanted to give him a chance.
They slammed the door in his face.
They slammed the door in his face. So his sister was in our program. And she told him, she says, you need to come talk to Miss Evelyn, she can help you. And he says, yeah, everybody say that, but ain't nobody really doing nothing. She says, please come talk to Miss Evelyn. He came in, he talked to me, we saw his situation, and the first thing we do when the youth comes in is test them to see where they are academically.
Yes.
He was scoring in college level.
God,
Dude was brilliant.
Wow, he
Dude
must have been,
was
he was
brilliant.
studying.
He was studying while he was in there
yeah.
reading. So I said, do you want to go to college? What do you want to be? He says, yes, I want to go into computer technology. That's the hot thing. And I said, okay, I'm going to get you in college. We went to a college. We went to the administrative board. We asked them to make an exception, to put him on a contract that if he didn't perform, they had the right to release him. And so they gave us that exception. He got in college and got started and was the first person in his family to ever go to college.
That's awesome. And where's he at now?
Well, yeah, right now he has his own business.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Where's he? So where is it?
He's right here in Georgia.
So we need to shout his business up. We need to get him in for an interview.
I will get him in
That
here
would be
too.
great. Get him in for
Yes.
an interview.
Yes.
So we can support that brother,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And them sisters too.
Yes.
Because they're just getting our sisters just
Oh,
like they're getting our brothers, man.
Absolutely.
We can get them.
Absolutely.
If a youth is really interested, or a parent that has a youth that's interested, how do they? What's the first things they need to do?
We made it very simple. All you have to do is call us. Our phone number is 770-602-0543. Again, that's 770-602-0543. You call in, and we have an intake process. We have a beautiful young lady who is a graduate of our program, who is our administrative assistant. She will take the call, and then she will process you through.
That's
and
another
tell you
success story.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So you
Absolutely.
recommend that these kids come back and pass it forward?
Exactly. Exactly. You got to pay for it. You got to pay for
Yes.
it.
So let me go to apply. It's very simple. They do what now?
All they do is call in our number.
And say that number again?
And the number is 770-602-0543. Or they can go visit our website, which is www.ceek, the number 2, FULFILL.com. And like I said, and just hit that, and you can even send us an email and contact us by email through the website if you can't call us or get through on the line.
That is so awesome. Now, if they wanted to come and visit the facility, where do they come?
They come, we're in Conyers, Georgia. Our address is 997 Commerce Drive, Suite 1B, and zip code 30094. And we're right off of exit 82. You come and you hit Parker Road, and we're right off of Parker
So
Road.
do you encourage people to come by and see the
Oh,
facility?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to maybe do an open house
Yes.
situation where people
Oh, they can come.
they're really
Absolutely.
sick.
Absolutely.
Now,
Absolutely.
So if you wanted to reach out to the audience and tune in today, what would you say about the circumstances of those children and what you can do in a nutshell to really get them to understand what you do as a human? We're shouting out to the world now.
We're shouting out to the world. If you have a young person, 16 to 21, who don't have that high school diploma or GED, they need to come see us. If you have a young person who has graduated from high school, don't have job skills, having that difficulty getting that job, come and involve in our job readiness program. I got the best facilitator in the business. She empowers you, she strengthens them, she gets them confident, and that's the thing when you're going out looking for a job. We will help them if they never have been to college and have a desire to go. We teach them how to do that. And if they have a desire to go to military, we will help them pass that ASAP test. We do everything to really get the young people strong and strengthened and self-sufficient. So if that parent was to do that, to send their kids out or whatever, we also are always looking for volunteers. So if the parents have even an hour a month to give us, we would love to have the parents come out and get involved, and then they can see firsthand what we do. And also, too, because we are a nonprofit organization, we build partnerships with people and ask people to donate just $10 a month to keep our program 100% free to our youth. We don't charge them penny, dime, nickel, nothing. And we make sure that they get everything that they need. And we do that through the support of the community with people just committing to give us $10 a month.
That's awesome. So if you want to donate, if they want to donate right now, what would be the first thing they do?
The quickest way to do it is go to our website. We have a donation key, and they click on it and say donate now, and it'll be done within a minute.
within a minute, and there'll be a repetition. It'll come out every month. It'll be like any other bill, but it'll be helping the youth.
It'll be helping the youth directly, 100%. We don't use any of it for our stuff. Everything, every donation we get goes directly to the youth. It helps them because, like I said, life happens. And when their cell phones get turned off, when their utilities are being turned off, when they need gas in their car, the little things that will hinder them, we use those funds to help in those kind of situations.
I need your phone number twice one more time.
Okay, our phone number is 770-602-0543. Again, that's 770-602-0543.
Evelyn.
Markadoo. Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to some work with you. This is easy. This is an easy one for me. I love my baby, right?
Yeah.
So if you want a 15-minute interview for free, then just give me a call directly to my cell phone, 404-578-3549. That's 404-578-3549. And don't forget to share, don't forget to follow, don't forget to comment. God bless you. Sir Media Group, where we put your business in the streets. God bless you.